What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Seagull and Speed 252. I want to thank you all for pushing that play button. My name is Clarence. If this is your first time stopping by, definitely hit that subscribe button as we speak right now. What are you waiting for? This is the best channel to be a part of, definitely on a YouTube setting and a YouTube platform. With that being said, this is a Corvette channel usually, but at the same time, this could be possibly a truck channel. Right now, we have a 2019 GMC Denali right behind me, and I can tell you right now, this bad boy is nice. I took delivery of this thing about a couple of days ago, and this isn't mine. This does belong to Hendrick at South Point. Those guys are great. John Wayne, thank you for giving me the opportunity to drive this vehicle for a week. I'm not one of those YouTubers who will give you false information saying that I took delivery of this vehicle, because I didn't. I only had it for a week now. It was just something they let me drive for fun, and I greatly appreciate you guys. So if you're interested in this vehicle right here, contact Hendrick at South Point. They can definitely help you out. John Wayne, those guys got a lot of great vehicles there just for you. With that being said, today we're going to talk only about this truck, no Corvette stuff. But once again, if you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. For all my Corvette fans that are all watching this, your loyalty has been great to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. So like I said, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a 2500 Duramax right behind me. I'm going to show you a lot of interesting things about this truck today that I actually like, and an overall depth review of this truck. Right now, I have the key fob in front of me that says GMC on the back. This has all the key buttons you need. This truck actually is an automatic starter, remote starter, so all you have to do is push this lock button once, and you push this button at the top, and there it goes. It cranks up for 10 minutes. You can do this up to twice before you have to actually get in the car and turn it. But when you want to actually cut it off, you just hold this button once, and the whole truck cuts off for you. It's a great feature to have. I can tell you right now, that's one of the best features. I think should come standard in every one of the vehicles that people buy these days. One thing I want to point out about this truck is a lot of people get confused. Like I said before, this is a diesel. So when you come to the gas tank, you don't have to worry about getting confused, because the gas pump nozzle is usually green, especially when I go to gas tanks and the handles are green. Have a green cap. Remember to always put diesel in there. You don't want to mix it up with gas. Now, I'm sure that happens plenty of times out there. Diesel on it. One good thing I like about this truck, honestly, is the maroon color. The maroon / burgundy color, whatever you want to call it. Cherry red, I don't know, some people have different colors for whatever color. This is maroon in my personal opinion. I love the footsteps. I love how high it naturally sits. I know a lot of guys lift their trucks these days. To me personally, this is high as I would like it. I can see a couple more inches out of this, but this definitely a great size truck. As you all can step on the handle, help me unlock it first. Like, I feel like I'm on top of the world at this point. I might be out of the camera, but let me get back down. Anyways, I love this step-up rev because this is a high-sitting truck. One thing I like about this truck is the wide mirrors. Now with this 2500, you can tow pretty much almost anything you want. You feel like you can tow a house if you wanted to, but you can definitely easily tow 2 cars. I like the chrome accent. It definitely goes well with this color in general. As you see here, you have the Denali HD on the side of it as well. If you take a look, this has great tires, great wheels. The chrome wheels is definitely a great accent for this. So a few things I want to point out at the back of this truck that a lot of people won't notice back here, unless they already own one or they're planning to buy one and do their research. So you have your sensors back here on the back bumper to tell you how far you need to go before you hit something. Also, you have obviously your handle right here. You have the GMC on the back, General Motors Company. You have your key right here, so you can actually use this key to bring down the tailgate or to lock it if you have a bed cover on the back of this thing. You have your rear view camera right here, which definitely comes in when you definitely back nose vehicle. I can tell you right now, this is a big truck, so you're gonna always need a backup camera. I know a lot of guys say, oh, I'll install my own camera. Whatever the case may be, it's nice to have a camera when you're backing up something this big. I'm telling you that right now. You got your Sierra right here. You got your Denali right here. You got your steps, which is pretty cool. You know, obviously you'll need it to get in the back of this bad boy. And you also got your plug. Now, you probably can't see it from this angle. I'll show you in this picture right here. This is a plug that you actually use to install your trailer and all that stuff. Your trailer has trailer lights, and this is your hitch, which is a big hitch that you can use to actually tow and pull anything you actually like with this 2500 Denali. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the inside, because there's a lot of things in the inside I would like to talk about that I think you would love to know regarding this 2500 as well. I'm sitting comfortable back here. Anyways, in the back of this truck right now, this 2500 Denali, there's plenty of space. Now, like, I'm 6'2", and my knees are not even touching the back of this chair. There's plenty of space in the front for anybody else to sit right there without causing any issues. In the back, you get a lot of room. You get this plug right here where you can plug anything in here for your kids, for yourself, or whatever the case may be. We'll call it a holder where you can put pencils, anything you would like in there. You got this little shelf right here where you can put things in there as well. GM definitely made use of the space back here to give you this extra divot for more headrooms in the roof. This is definitely something that I like a lot, because if you got a friend that's 6'5" and he needs to sit in the back, you got plenty of space for your head right here. You want to bring this down. When you got your kids in the back, you might got a car seat right there and a car seat right here. You put their cups in there. You don't have to worry about it spilling anywhere. This is plenty of space. GM, you did a great job allowing people to be able to put big cups in this area right here as well. And if you want to just put this there and you got 3 kids, you need 3 car seats. 1, 2, 3. And you got plenty of space as well. Obviously, you have your seat belts right here, which is definitely a safety feature that all cars should have these days. But, you know, a lot of things that I actually love about this truck that is great. If the door was actually shut, you got your LED light where you can push the buttons right here and just beam down at nighttime. The LED lights last for a very long time in this truck, I can guarantee you that. But my favorite part about sitting in the back is that if you are by yourself and you buy this truck by yourself for yourself, and it's just you and you want to put your groceries, instead of having to put them back there, which you can put them in the back, just lift this seat up right here. You can also lift this one up as well. Put whatever you like in the back here. I mean, this is plenty of space to put your groceries, anything you don't want to get wet, what the case may be, right in the back. One thing that a lot of people don't know about coming in this truck is that this is a jack stand. These are the things you need to jack up this truck just in case you get a flat tire. This is a high sitting truck, but in most cases, most people have AAA these days, so that's definitely a big bonus to have. But let me go ahead and show you exactly that this seat goes up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down right here. So you got all this space, and I can sit like here all day long. Look how much space I have back here. This is plenty of space to actually sit back in this 2500 Denali. I like it. Once again, this is a diesel, very comfortable, roomy, and heck, I may just take a sleep and catch y'all guys later. Nah, I gotta talk about the front. I'm kidding. Let's go. All right, so right now we're sitting in the driver's seat of this vehicle, obviously, and I want to go ahead and demonstrate or show you the knobs and everything that's on the side of this truck, and then later on, I'm going to show you all the extra gauges and stuff like that. So with this being said, let's go into the simple stuff. If you look right here, this is the handle, obviously, where you open and close the door. You have your set button, you have your 1 and your 2, to where you can actually adjust and set your seat however you like to, you know, the driver or the passenger, whoever decides to drive at any given time. You obviously have your knobs here to adjust all the rear view mirrors, or the side mirrors, what you want to call it. You have your unlock and your lock buttons on this side as well. You have your windows up and down on this side. You can actually lock the windows if you want the kids in the back to stop playing with your windows. I definitely had that happen a few times in the past with my baby sisters and brothers. They will not stop playing with the windows. Here you have your cup holders, which are very deep. You can put your pencils here as well. A lot of other great features in here as well. You have your Bose audio speaker, which is, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I played it yesterday. It sounds great. I mean, you have Bose audio in the Corvette as well. I'm telling you right now, Bose is amazing. They're definitely a very, very popular brand. As you take a look here, this have your 2 up, which is 2-wheel drive, your 4 up, your 4 down, which is 4-wheel drive. Most people say, now what are you guys' thoughts on this? Most people say you don't have a truck unless it's a 4-wheel drive. What are your thoughts? Do you think you can get away with 2-wheel drive? You think you need a 4-wheel drive? In most cases, unless you live in North Carolina or Virginia or South Carolina, places that don't really get a lot of snow, I think you better get by with 2-wheel drive. But once again, people don't say you own a truck unless it's a 4-wheel drive. This button right here pretty much just shows you like the dim of the lights in the inside of the vehicle, whether you want it bright, whether you want it non-bright. This right here is pretty much like your trailer hitch to tell you how much braking power and things that you need in the vehicle as well. This right here is your emergency brakes. You just push it down when you want to actually put the emergency brakes on, and just push it down again when you want it off. And with that being said, Don, I think it's time to talk about the inside of the truck. All right, you guys, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to crank this bad boy up. I'm going to talk about all the features that's in the front of this vehicle. There we go. And actually, when you stick the key in, you don't have to turn it and hold it. Just turn it quickly, and it should crank up without any issues. Right now, we're low on gas. I put gas in here, John. I'm so sorry. I got you, brother. So right now, we're sitting inside the 2500 Duramax. And here's the radio system. Here's the power button to turn it on. I'm not gonna let it play for a while. You can't get a copyright strike. That's all you need to know. With that being said, you got your home button right here. You got the audio. You got the home button. You got your phone. You got your projection. You have your navigation system. You have your settings, the weather, tells you about the day. Have your tax, and you have your OnStar. And with your OnStar, this is a great feature to have. This is an only in Chevrolet kind of product. So you have your Wi-Fi, take me home, directions, make a phone call, hands-free calling, and cancel.
Using OnStar hands-free calling. Please say the entire number you would like to dial. You can also say cancel or goodbye.
Cancel.
Cancel. Returning to the main menu.
Thank you, ma'am.
OnStar ready.
Thank you, ma'am. So
5 minutes. Connecting to OnStar hands-free calling
she's
center.
still talking. And
Your OnStar call has ended. Goodbye.
talk to you later. So now we're back to the home button again, which is the home screen. Here you have your menu where you can kind of play with your knobs, play with your settings and things like that. You have your cool and heated temperature gauges right here, which is these. You can sync them if you wanted to by mashing this button here, or you can unsync them, which means that I control the ones on my side, my passenger control the ones on their side, which is what I like. Because there are some times where my passenger could be hot and I could be cold, and I like to keep my temperature adjusted where I like. You have your AC button right here. Obviously, you all know what the rear defrost and all that stuff is right there. You have your cool seats right here, which is a feature I love. I mean, this is in my Corvette. These are called cool seats. The ones in the Corvette are called ventilated seats. These work a lot better in this vehicle than it does in the Corvette. But at the end of the day, they're still great features to have, because when you live in the hot temperatures, cool seats is definitely something you would like to have. You're going to turn this off. You have your heat seats right here. And you have your 3 gauges, 1, 2, and 3, to kind of give you that temperature depending on how you like it. Now this button right here, this lets you adjust the gas pedal. When the vehicle is running, you cannot change the gas pedal setting as far as moving it up or moving it backwards. When it's off, that is the only time you can actually adjust those settings. Your tire traction control, you can have it on and off. This button right here is your light to where it shines in the back of your bed. So if you actually get anything out of there, this is a great feature for that. Have your parking sensors. This actually helps you gauge whether or not you're going too far up or you're going too far back, whether you actually want it on or off. You have your lane assist. So if I'm driving, and when I first got in this, I really wasn't paying attention to this. So when I'm driving, if I somehow don't put on my signal turns to go left or right, and I just get into another lane, my seat's going to vibrate. It's going to vibrate on the left-hand side if I'm going to the left. It's going to vibrate on the right-hand side if I'm going to the right. And if I'm actually getting too close to a vehicle, the whole seat's going to shake. Actually, I thought I was getting my back and butt massage, but that wasn't the case. So with that being said, it's all good. Right here, it helps you when you're going down a hill, and you have your exhaust brake as well. Overall, this truck comes with great features, a lot of great safety features. You got your OnStar right here as well. You got your emergency button all right here. Obviously, there's rear view mirrors for the back here. You can put your glasses right here. Whatever you want in case, you can probably have some money right there. I ain't gonna put any money there because I don't have a crap ton of money to put in there. So I won't even put any glasses in there, actually. You have your off and your on as far as when the light goes when you open up the doors. You have your sunroof where you can slide this on and back. You have your tilt where you can actually tilt the sunroof instead of actually having to go all the way back. You have your garage buttons right here. You have your LED lighting so you can turn them on at any given time, which also lasts a long time. You have your visor right here to where you can actually flip this up and you can have your lights come on. They slowly come on, and that way you can actually put on your makeup and all that stuff. I left all my makeup at home today, so I don't really need to put on that stuff on. Where the mic is when you actually want to call someone and speak to them, and without actually having to hold your phone. That's another safety feature that GM put inside this vehicle. Right here is actually where you can put anything in the inside. It has great cup holders. This is where you can actually charge your phone as well. You can sit your phone on this mechanism here, and it will charge it all day long for you. These are some of the best features to have. You have your USB cords right here. You have your outlet right here, and you can plug anything you want into these. It's standard in pretty much any vehicle. But my favorite part about this truck is this right here. I mean, literally, you can't plug a refrigerator or a microwave, but the simplest stuff is a laptop and things like that while you're in the go. Great feature to have. Overall, this 2500 is definitely something I would love to have. It's possible you may see one of these on my channel at some point once they hit the lottery, which it won't be anytime soon, obviously. You got to play in order to win that. But I would like to work hard and earn one of these things. I love this truck. It sits high. It has great features to offer, and like I said before, if you're interested in one of these trucks, you should definitely contact my friend John Wayne down at Hendrick at South Point, and he can definitely hook you up one of these bad boys. He can actually hook up with this one, which is pretty great. Here are the gauges that are in front of this vehicle. You push this button here, it takes you to all of like the oil change is 96%, the tire pressures, the timer, things like that. It tells you the miles per gallon it gets, how much fuel range you have left, tells you how fast you're going. And I mean the RPMs from how fast you're going, from the gas, the temperature gauges, all are right here in front of you. And I like this truck a lot. I wish they can give me this truck. Would be pretty awesome, Mr. John Wayne. With that being said, John is a great friend of mine though, and like I said before, this truck has a lot of great features to offer along the Wi-Fi as well. So if this is a truck that you're interested in, you should definitely contact John Wayne. With that being said, that's all I have to say about this GMC Denali. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this truck? Do you actually own a 2500 now? Are you considering one? Would you prefer to just get a 1500? Would you prefer to get a 3500 dually or just 3500 in general? With that being said, if this is your first time stopping by, definitely smash the subscribe button. Also, my friend Don was the one that helped me film this today. His YouTube channel is called The Real Don. Definitely go check him out. Great guy. He knows what he's doing when it comes down to this photography stuff. I'll catch you in another episode, baby.